Welcome to another episode of Bad Video Games. Look, it's Hulk Hogan. This is WWF WrestleMania. Bigger, better, badder. So, yeah, this is supposed to be, yes, you guessed it, a bad video game. I've never played it before. I remember seeing screenshots of this game in a magazine that I owned and thought it looked okay. But I was a kid. I was naive. I was innocent. I was going to say I wasn't seduced by this game. I don't think that's the right word to use here. Let's go with Andre the Giant, I think. Right, they're your wrestlers. Yeah, let's go for Andre. So we've got 8 wrestlers, is it? Or 6 wrestlers, I should say. I can't count. Andre the Giant. So we're starting a tournament here against $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Okay. I must say, I think the sprites look decent in this, but Ted DiBiase or $1 Million Man looks more like one of the members of ABBA rather than $1 Million Man. Is it ABBA or Bee Gees I'm thinking of? I don't know. Let's see what this is about then. You could do that by pressing down and A. Can you do actual wrestling moves though in this? Oh my god, the controls are horrible. $1 Million Man's just walking around. He's not bothered really about wrestling. Wrestling me. Look at the state of this. So, in regards to reviews, it's not easy finding anything. There is a wiki page for this game. There's not a lot of information on there. But it does give one review score, and it's a magazine that I used to buy called Total. And Total scored this 30%. So essentially a 3 out of 10. Woeful. I think this is it, guys. I think I've showed you everything you can do in regards to moves. Oh, wait there. You went to do a clothesline then. Oh, you can... Ted DiBiase got onto the turnbuckle. Can I do that? How'd you do that? How'd you get up there? Maybe you can't with Andre the Giant because he didn't used to climb the turnbuckle, did he? Because he was, what, 7 foot something, 8 foot? I don't know. Yeah, this is poor. Very, very poor. So I did feature WrestleFest on the SNES on Bad Video Games a few months ago. That game isn't necessarily known as a bad game. It's more of a personal taste thing. I can't stand that game. I think it's terrible. This is known as a bad game. Although, with that being said, Game Zone scored this. Are you ready for this score? 88 out of 100. 88%. I mean, come on. Again, I will say it. I think the sprites and that kind of thing look pretty good. Like I was saying earlier, when I saw screenshots of this game, I thought, this looks alright. But it's poor to play. What the hell is a $sign bouncing into the ring? What's that about? Does that mean... I was going to say, does that mean $1 Million Man's got some sort of power-up ready to use? But he can't have, because look at his energy. You can't do wrestling moves. You can't even do like a simple grapple by the looks of things. I am pressing all of the button combinations you can imagine. Look at the state of this. Deary, deary me. Rematch? You have drawn with... What? What's going on? Is that because the time ran out or something? Anyway, here we go. Oh my days. I just can't seem to be able to do anything apart from a punch, a kick, and a headbutt. Let's see if I can get his energy down and try and pin him. Do you pin in this? You must do. You must be able to do that, at least. Absolutely shocking stuff. Now, I know the Nintendo or the NES was limited in regards to what you could do in a game on that system, because obviously it was 8-bit. It was way back in the 80s. In this case, the late 80s. But you still had some classical games on that console. What the hell is that? Is that a joint of meat that's just bounced into the ring? What was that? Yeah, the NES could do better than this, basically. This is poor. This is a cash-in. They've got a license, and they've just cashed in. Hulk Hogan's on the box art for this, by the way. So they would have sold... This would have sold bucket loads, I would imagine. I don't think it had a lot of competition in regards to wrestling games on the home computer systems or consoles at the time. This is actually developed by Rare. There we go, that's how you pin. Rare, of course, we all associate with some extremely good video games of the time. I don't think this is one of them. But it's Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, he's got an impressive outfit. Look at that. I don't remember Bam Bam Bigelow. I wasn't that into wrestling, guys, to be quite honest. No, I can't get on the turnbuckle. I mean, when I was a younger kid, we'd watch it, of course. We were kind of... My brother and I were like... Yeah. We found it entertaining. We were kids. But I quickly grew out of it. No disrespect to anyone who enjoys wrestling. You do you. You do what you want to make you happy. But the games, I've always enjoyed the games, if they are good. WCW, for example, is it Versus Nitro is what it's called on N64. One of the best games on the N64 with friends. So I'm not against wrestling games at all. Some of them are very, very good. This is woeful. Absolutely woeful. He's going to pin me. Let's try a different wrestler. I want to see if I can climb the turnbuckle with a wrestler who would have been able to do that or would have done that back in the day. So yeah, let's go tournament again. I wonder if it always starts you against $1 Million Man, or is it random? Right, who would have... Yeah, Macho Man would have, wouldn't he? Climbed up the turnbuckle. Didn't he have like an elbow as a special move? Right, let's have a look. Hey, he's doing his elbow, look. Leave me alone, I want to climb the turnbuckle. Leave me alone. I mean, even on the terrible SNES WrestleFest game. WrestleMania game. I keep calling it WrestleFest. WrestleFest is the superb arcade game, which is very, very good. You can't climb the turnbuckle. Which is weird, because we saw $1 Million Man doing it earlier. This is terrible. It's so limited. Yes, the NES has got 2 buttons. But you could have still mixed it up with some combinations. But there's just nothing here. You can't do anything, really, apart from a couple of moves. And, like, wrestling is about wrestling, isn't it? I'm not wrestling. I'm running around after someone in a small ring and just punching and kicking. Terrible, terrible game. Let me know if you've got memories with this, guys. I've had enough of this. Look out for more content. Come to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon.